Good morning and welcome to another day of Vlogmas 2021. Today is a Monday when we are filming, so that means that Aiden will be cutting hair this afternoon, which means I am cooking. It also is part of today's timetable, is that we are popping over to a client that we were at last week just to get some photos of a McLaren, which is really cool. So we're going to do some car photography, just for like a couple of snaps, nothing in great detail. But, because it's just for socials, it's not like a huge feature piece or whatever. So we're going to be doing that shortly. I need to jump in the shower because we need to leave in about 25 minutes at the latest. Had a phone call this morning. I had several phone calls this morning, been busy at work, and just jumped in the shower quietly. I didn't even hear that he went in, and I thought we were going to be rushing about even more, but that's not the case, so hurrah. I'd like to tidy up the office today because there's just products everywhere. We've got lots to do. So yeah, it's a busy day where I'm going to cook and we're going to see what turns out. I feel as though I've got something to tell you and I can't remember what particularly it is, but no doubt it will come to me very soon and remind me of what exactly it is. Didn't sleep well last night. If you watched the live stream last night, in one of the previous vlogs, you'll know that I slept really badly on Saturday night with me lower neck like here. So it was probably about 5:30 by the time I got fully asleep, because I kept on rolling over and like being in absolute pain every like 10 minutes. You know, one of those nights where you literally are asleep for about 10 minutes, wake up, roll over, and then back to sleep 30 seconds later. But rolling over hurts, that kind of thing. I'm falling to pieces, guys. I'm not even 30 and I'm falling to pieces. If it's not my lower back, which hasn't hurt in a couple of weeks, knock on wood to make sure that's not going to actually happen, then it's me upper
I'm modelling
back.
our new fleeces.
Oh, they are nice. They are nice. I don't have one of them, do I?
Yes.
I do.
Well, I didn't realise that you did. Because I pulled one out and I thought, this is the wrong size for me. And
Oh, fair.
you'll see you've also got one. They're really nice, aren't they?
They are lovely.
And you know they're just from Regatta.
Are they?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because the tag said Regatta.
They're really Regatta?
Yeah, they're Regatta. Yeah, so...
The good quality then? They're exactly the same quality as our...
our other ones, yeah.
Although when we buy Regatta, we get it from the outlet and it costs £8 for a fleece. But we've had them like two and a half years. Plus they're going to get covered in like dog muck and mud and rain and stuff, so we're never really too anal about it. Right, I'm gonna quickly jump in the shower because otherwise I'm gonna be late. Goodbye. See you. Next clip will probably be a photo of Aiden taking pictures of a fancy car. Fingers crossed. That's the plan. Hello, so it is very dark outside. Doesn't look like it, but it is. I think the camera on my mobile is making it look a bit more brighter, but I can barely see the dogs. I've purposely brought out a little torch, okay? Because I reckon, basically, we got home from filming with the McLaren and taking photos of the McLaren. Did a couple of emails and then started getting, and then a neighbour wanted to help with moving some stuff, and as I got on really well with all the neighbours, I'm the go-to guy. I think they were after Aiden, but Aiden wasn't in, he's already left. He sent off a good load of work that he's been working on, so he's pleased about that, but still there's still lots to do. So yeah, quickly worked, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't know, 10 to 4 and it's already getting too dark where I'm struggling to see where the ball is. Now luckily the dogs have probably better vision than I do, so I can't afford to lose them because they're Kong tennis balls and they're not cheap tennis balls, because Kong tennis balls, let me show you them, just look like normal tennis balls, but they'll last dogs. Ribbon drop. Good boy, ready? Ready. Kong tennis balls will last the dogs several months rather than several weeks. So, in fact, scrap that, several days. But yeah, right, I'm going to play fetch with them a bit and then use the torch to get back and dry them off and clean them off and whatnot when I get back. But yeah, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so it is now 10 to 8, which means that is, Aiden will be home in about half an hour's time, which means that I have to start making dinner ASAP. What's the matter, sweetie? You should just say you there, good girl. So, yeah, I need to start making dinner ASAP. We'll have meatballs with some pasta and garlic bread. Aiden said that he's going to cook the pasta. If you watch previous vlogs, you know it's because cooking pasta for him is a doddle because it's literally just cooking pasta. So I'm going to do the meatballs with the sauce. It's literally frozen meatballs that I'm going to add a jar of sauce to. I've never had this sauce, so we're going to see if it's any good. If it is, then fab, because it'll be an easy meal for me to cook. If you're new to this channel, basically I can't cook. Or if I do cook too hard, I'll struggle and I'll almost give us food poisoning. If you watch Vlogtober, you'll know that. So yeah, we've been busy at work. Aiden has cut my dad's hair today, which is really nice because me and my dad, when I was like a younger teenager, I wasn't a good teenager. Like I just wasn't. And at one point in my like teenage life, I was just like, you know, when I get older, I'm just gonna move far away and blah 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 blah. And you know, I got over myself and realised that, you know, my dad did an absolutely amazing job, and he was only ever doing his best. And when I say he was only ever doing his best, that's not even me implying that, you know, that wasn't good enough. He did an absolutely fantastic job. He really, really did. But at the age of like 15, 16, 17, 18 maybe as well. Naturally, I was a stroppy teenager, and you know, I didn't always get on with my dad, and that's not my dad's fault. That would have been my fault. Anyways, the reason why I'm mentioning that is because it's nice that my dad has seen my partner without me, and Aiden's done his hair. My dad like felt comfortable Aiden doing it, and you know, once upon a time, I would have never, right, ever have left, you know, my dad with Aiden, because I'd just been petrified of anything. Like, just when, you know, Aiden and I are more than comfortable enough in our own relationship to know that my dad's not going to do or say anything, and, you know, that's going to, you know, Ryan was an awful child, not that, because he's not going to say that, but, you know, when I was younger, I'd have thought, you know, because my dad would be like, oh, like, this is your punishment for being bad, you know, I would think that my dad was the bad guy, and he never ever was. He was always doing a fantastic job. I'm nothing like my dad, just to clarify. If you think I'm dramatic and over the top and a bit of a gobshite and a loud mouth, and if you know me in real life, not afraid to cause a scene if necessary. I didn't get that from my dad. My dad did not bring me up like that. None of my family, except my sister, at a stretch, is like that. Me and my sister, you don't want to argue with me and my sister at all. That sounds like don't mess with me, bitch. That's not how I want it to sound, because it's not. I'm just saying that, you know, my dad did a fantastic job, and he brought me and brother and my sister up, and he did a real good job. He did. He's a good dad. And now, as a young adult, I know that. So yeah, I've just got a text from him. It said, good job done. He's got pics of your dad's skin fade, thumbs up, kiss, which is a lot for me, dad. You know, so here's a before photo. Maybe. And his after photo. So good on, well done, Aiden, for cutting my dad's hair. He's also cut his uncle's hair tonight as well. So anyways, it's now 5 to 8, so I'm going to have to get a move on, because I need to cook some meatballs. And I'm going to tidy around the house as well for Aiden, because it's just a couple of bits of upset lying around the house. this could do with a tidy up, and so could that. But I've been saying that. What's the matter? What's the matter? She's just sat like a very good girl, wondering if she can get something. No, she's moving now. What's the matter? Hey, what's the matter? You gonna sit? Yeah, good girl. Hey, can you give me a paw? Yeah, good girl. Oh, you want kisses? Can you pray? No, that's standing up. Can you sit? Good girl. Can you pray? Pray. Almost. Pray. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Can you pray? Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight.
Right. Aiden's home and he's singing. So meatballs. There we go. Can you hold on? Can you see?
Give it a shake. Not too much of a shake.
Can you see? Got some meatballs and the sauce. Yeah. Just from a jar. Hopefully it's nice.
Right, watch yourself.
Aiden's gonna cook the pasta.
It's so difficult.
Have you turned down that heat?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, alright. So Aiden's going to cook some pasta. We've got the garlic bread in the oven as well. So we're going to tuck into this, aren't we? So...
I'm very excited, I love this.
What are you doing tonight?
Meatballs. I'm going to
make some changes.
make a few changes to some work for a client, although not a lot of changes.
Which is good news.
It's fine. I actually showed me tutor and my friend Lauren in the class the logos, and they both said unanimously that they like the same one that I did.
Oh, right.
Darren literally turned around and went, that 100%. The client doesn't
We don't know that.
want that one.
We've given them about 10 copies, haven't we?
Yeah.
Although what happened earlier, in a document that you were going to send to them for their approval, when there was about 10 copies.
I nearly missed the number 4 out.
So, it went 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Never mind, I've changed that.
Yeah.
The haircuts went very well.
Yes.
So that was good. I got observed on them both. That was 16 haircuts I've done
Really?
all the way through.
I told you it was more than that.
Yeah, I thought it was less than.
And you only have to do how many?
Well, no, you only have to do 8 competent haircuts.
Oh.
So I've already had 8 observations. You've just got to tick off like to make sure that things are done. But your dad was saying that he might come back, but I'll probably be finished the course before your dad has to go back in.
I know, my dad wants it every 2 weeks. Or every 3 weeks.
3 weeks, he said. So I said to him, I was like, you best would just come in here, and I'll just cut it here.
Yeah. Oh, you mean at home? Fine.
Because I get my kit next week, I think. So
Cool.
that should be fine. I enjoyed my class. I had a really good time. I've done quite a lot of paperwork today because I had loads of paperwork that I needed to do. So kind of just sat with a computer. Normally I just sit and like, when I'm not with someone I just sit and natter, but today I actually had to do some stuff, so I was just by the computer just cracking on doing some work.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Good. Good.
What have you been up to?
Work.
Good.
So, hi.
Because tomorrow we're going to...
We're going to do some filming tomorrow, aren't we?
Are we?
1 o'clock, yeah. I checked, I emailed.
Oh, are we filming or are we just taking photos?
Maybe both.
And then on... I didn't
Oh, also, what we're doing tomorrow, because
Wednesday.
we're going to go and collect...
Oh,
what you on about?
we're going to collect.
Yeah. What are you
A
going to say?
parcel. There's a parcel for us to go and collect tomorrow.
Which
so
is
that's good.
from...
And then I'm going... Lane. And then I'm also going to 4:30 to Pets at Home with my auntie because she's getting a dog. So I'm going to meet her there.
So busy days ahead.
Yes, busy. But good. I'm halfway through me meatballs and pasta. It's delicious. Thank you.
Very welcome. Again, it is only from a jar from Aldi. Also, yes, I do have a bib because
He drips it down his top like a child.
I drip most food down my top. Even now, with our new uniform, I get conscious that I'm going to spill coffee down it. But I can't wear a bib for a drink, can I? So,
But it is delicious.
anyways, it is delicious, so
Very nice.
I'll totally get another one. I've already got one just in case, but very nice. Alright guys, it's now 10:30. We had dinner, which was really nice. Good for the value of it. I'll get it again because I already got one, as I said, because I didn't want to buy 3 in case it was like utter shit. But it's 10:30. We quickly did an hour's worth of work shortly after. Aiden made the changes. I did some video editing, not with vlogs, stuff for clients. And we're about to sit down and have a cup of tea, but I just realised there's no cups of tea. So we'll go sort that out.
I thought you made it.
You thought I'd made it, even though I'd just come down the stairs and you've been downstairs for about 20 minutes.
I thought I heard the kettle. Oh wait, I boiled it. Right. Done. Welcome to BBC News, the headlines. Someone called David's commented on our video saying, skip the first 10 minutes because we were bickering.
You mentioned that person, not me.
What are you talking about? You mentioned that person.
No, I didn't. You mentioned that person.
No, you mentioned that person. We can watch this back if you want. You said about the fact that it was, no, what's the reason for it?
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, you did. Anyway, let's stop this.
Pause it and go back.
Okay, we just watched it back and I did before.
Aiden brought that person up, not me.
Not funny. Lots of dots like ellipsis gone on steroids. You know, we obviously felt comfortable putting that bickering in the first instance. You know, we appreciate people's comments, and if you want to, you know, of course, comment and we read them, and you know, you can say whatever you want to say. It's a free
world.
Well, country. It's not a free world,
no,
but it's a free country. To some extent. We're obviously comfortable because we put the thing up there. It's not really bickering. We were laughing through it.
Yeah. Just know that if we were actually arguing...
Yeah, like, obviously wouldn't go in if it was, like, actual...
We wouldn't be vlogging.
Like, no.
We couldn't care that if people skip 10 minutes. I get it.
Oh,
but saying that we're not funny,
like,
or saying it's not funny...
Like, you know, you vlog, David. You do something.
You tried parallel parking in a burqa, David.
You show me your funny side.
David? Like a witch's house in here, David. David? David, what is it?
Hi.
Hi.
No, David, I'm sure you're a nice guy.
Yeah, like, it's fine. Like, I get
everyone, I'm not bitter. Everyone's got an opinion.
You can say we're not funny, which is, we don't try to be comedians, and we want to be on the world tour together of a stand-up show. And, you know, bickering for you might not be the most pleasant to watch, but it really wasn't an argument.
What was even the thing?
It was when you said that I said something.
Oh,
and
God.
And then I was like, no. That's not what was said.
Bickering, David, then you want to see us really argue. God,
Yeah, we don't vlog then. Bonnie, every camera angle, you're in the way, love.
Sometimes we've argued.
Yeah, of course we do. Like most couples do. So...
Crazy. Plates fly. Oh wait, that was a Greek wedding I went to once. See, I am funny, David. Aren't I funny, bunnies?
Do you think he's funny?
Yes.
Funny?
She says, come here, David. I'll find you.
Funny?
And lick your feeties. Anyway, we're going to have a cup of tea, chill out. I've not finished the work that I wanted to do. And actually it looks good. Oh, what a gorgeous boy.
Is that better?
Oh, he loves a good scrub.
He does, and if I just stop, he'll let us know. There, that was the paw letting us know. Do you want me to continue? Yeah?
Stop it.
Why did you stop?
Scratch it like for a second. No, his paw. And stop.
There we go. Why did you stop?
It's like, I have no time for this.
He's Newton is. Yeah, that's a newt.
A newt.
Did you newt me's?
Toot toots, snoots. Good boy. Gorgeous boy. Time for bed now. We just watched a few Modern Families and then now we're going to bed, aren't we?
By a few, we watched one in about 5 minutes. It's 11:20.
we're having a bit
It's
of
a good,
yeah,
it's a good
there's
time for us.
Hopefully by the time we actually get to sleep, because we tend to be the people that don't actually go to sleep until like
Stupid o'clock.
oh, I'm tired. Right. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you haven't already, click that subscribe button.
And also press the notification bell.
Yeah, do that. Bye.